Alright, XCW Universe, here we are back with another episode of Tuesday Night Anarchy. Here I am, your host, Donald the Assassin Wagner, coming out to the ring to call out Jeff Sanders. Well, not really call him out, but to call him to the ring because he told me he had some words to say to you guys. Do I know what he has to say? Not a damn thing.
Donald the Assassin.
So, in due time,
one-on-one action coming up here, guys.
we will find out what he has to say.
One we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael.
I don't think you guys need to see my entrance. Let's get the guy for the hour.
Competing in the ring, you can.
Handbag. Wow.
And here it is, the man of the hour, Mr. Untouchable, Jeff freaking Sanders. So, as I told you guys, he told me before, he wanted to come down to the ring and give some shocking information. So, let's see what he's got to say for you guys.
And his opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Samoan, Jeff Sanders.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
Alright, Mr. Untouchable, you said that you had to come out here to say some stuff to the XCW Universe. Let's hear it.
I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
I need you in here for this announcement because it does affect the state of XCW, and I do need your approval on it.
Okay.
So as everybody saw at Hellfire, me and Ace put each other through hell, and it was a war. It was definitely a war. And Ace walked out as Supreme X champion.
How about we touch on Sanders a bit?
And
as we get underway,
I did have some choice words for Ace before that match about him not showing up and him being a champion and not showing up to compete in front of you guys and defend that championship. But during that match, I definitely gained a bunch of respect back for Ace, but not enough. Because you see, at the next XCW pay-per-view, I want to do something that's never been done before. I want to do something where neither of us can leave, or we can't leave the ring at all. It's going to be a steel cage match, but that's not the only stipulation. And this is where the XCW rules come into play. Me and Ace have been brothers for years now, and we've had points where we've beaten each other, where we've injured each other, where we've ran the tag division. You know, you guys have seen it, you guys get it. I don't need to go into a long depth story about it. But we're at the point now where we can barely stand each other. And it's because of the Supreme X Championship, because we have to do what we need to do to win that championship. So it's going to be a steel cage match, but we both want to make each other say, "I quit." So not only is it going to be a steel cage match, it's going to be submissions only. The only way to win is to tap out and say, "I quit." Now, Ace, at Hellfire, you did pull down that championship. You did put me through a table, and you did slam me on stairs. And I admit I am banged up, but I'm still here tonight to fight. And what are you doing? You're sitting at home recovering. Shocker, right? So, Assassin, what do you say to that match?
Well, as I heard you say, Mr. Untouchable, you did say that it kind of breaks the one rule of XCW. Is Ace Williams in the standing for this rule that is going to be broken? Because it has to be fair for both participants.
We did both agree on it.
If you and him have both agreed, then there should be no further complaints at the end of that match, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then the approval is granted.
All right. Thank you, Don. And one more thing, Assassin.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight, I may be banged up, but I want some competition. I don't want just any person in the back. I want to face you.
And why might you want to face me?
Because every time we step in this ring, we have a classic match. And hell, I just maybe want to beat your ass one more time.
You're on.
See you then.
Alright guys, as you heard it, Mr. Untouchable's speech to the universe and his match. And you guys will be seeing him and I face off later tonight. Now let's get in store for our matches.
Yeah. No.
As I don't know if you guys hear him in the back, but Yoshi Jenkins is here with us.
No.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. As usual. What, yeah? Was that necessary? Into this show right here, right now on Tuesday Night Anarchy, we just had Jeff Sanders came out and literally introduced the unthinkable. Mr. Untouchable challenged Ace Williams, the Supreme X Championship, to a match that is not it's really like not familiar to XCW at all. We have never done something like this. It's a steel cage, no escape. I thought I heard submission match, but I'm not sure. To be clear. And then, on the spot, he challenged the Assassin to a match. Now, yes, you guys have seen this before, but every time this pair step into the ring, it is a battle of Goliaths. I'm sure to tell you guys that match will be awesome. But that is only right here on the XCW YouTube channel. And you're just gonna have to stick around, stay tuned, watch it, and I mean, enjoy it, because it's bound to be enjoyable.
So, Raymond Cruz.
What's up?
So, because you've been the briefcase holder for quite a bit now, so what do you think your intentions might be within the, maybe next coming month or so? I just want to hear what your tunings are.
My tunings?
Sure, why not?
I'm sorry, but I thought I never heard somebody say that. But like usual, I'm here to make history, and that's just gonna happen. Me cashing in is gonna happen, and I'm gonna become the XCW World Heavyweight Champion, if anyone likes it or not. Bound to be Raymond Cruz. Now, picture this. Picture this. Ready? XCW
Oh, I'm ready.
Mania 4 as XCW World Heavyweight Champion, and that's not just it. It's also our, I guess you can say, big pay-per-view of the summer. You know what I'm talking about. Summer Brawl.
Yep, that's a big pay-per-view too, I hear that.
Yeah. And then we have XCW Royal Rumble. To me, the main event as XCW World Heavyweight Champion. That's gonna happen. But I might have other plans, because there's something that also eluded me last Royal Rumble, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yep, which was Dinero and El Banco, I believe it was. Yeah, it was one. The first Money in the Bank that we've had.
It's not the first, because you had Cam Hardy, and you also had Braden. Two before me as.
Well, I'm talking the first one that went live.
Okay, yeah, the first Dinero and El Banco that we had live, Cam Hardy won the briefcase. But yeah. So, to put it to you short, I'm gonna make history. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna say I'm gonna do. It's gonna happen if anyone likes it or not. And yes, I will become the World Heavyweight Champion.
Raymond Cruz, if you wouldn't mind, thank you.
I know. Hey guys, I am back in the production booth. Sadly, I can't be out at ringside for you guys to commentate side by side with the assassin, but I surely will do my best back here. But so far we see Kyle Butler after making his return and not ending up in a good return. We just have to see what fate lies for Kyle. And then again, he is going up against Raymond Cruz, so I mean, not a fair thing to do, but I am sure it is a good thing to do. It will teach him not go Hollywood and think that he can step back into the ring with one of our
Don't become The Rock, Kyle.
I want to make a really bad movie.
Okay, so I forgot what I was going to say, because, you know, people like to cut other people off.
Sorry there, Raymond Cruz.
See, Raymond Cruz is getting ready. See, this is Yoshi. Should know the difference.
Well, the character that I got in front of me, I'm sorry.
I know we sound the same, but we are not the same.
Sorry there, Yoshi!
Yoshi! No one should be that painful wake up that entrance. But ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, resigning out of Hollywood, California, he is Kyle Butler.
And his opponent, first, from Cincinnati, Ohio,
now, as you guys saw,
weighing in at
making his
213
return
pounds,
to XCW after making a couple movies, shooting a couple shows.
Byron, what's the game plan for these superstars heading into this triple threat match?
Michael, a lot of times you'll see a competitor lurking in the weeds, just waiting for the right time to strike. But knowing these three superstars the way I do, I doubt we'll see any of them standing by idly here tonight.
Hopefully, very, very hopefully, that this time, the second go-around is a big difference than the first. But ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring,
New York,
representing Reptilian, is the Dinero and El Bronco briefcase holder in the quickest in translation, Mr. Money in the Bank.
And anytime you get to see these superstars compete in the same ring at the same time is a real treat.
XCW, Raymond Cruz.
And I'd add that he certainly has his work cut out for him here tonight. Would you agree, Byron?
Yeah, this isn't going to be easy
now,
for
guys,
him, that's for sure. But he knew that when he signed up for this
Raymond
match.
Cruz had a little choice of words, and let me say not little, a lot of choice of words after winning that. He's become a big shot. He's the best. He's better than anyone, including Ace Williams, the XCW champion Braden, the U.S. champion, his fellow Reptilian brethren, Brennan Monarch. Just a couple names. So let's see in this match. Can he pull another one out of the side?
Get this match going.
The bell's rung.
Oh man, this is going to be great.
Reversal in a big forearm. Kick up to his feet. And now Kyle getting on the attack. Super kick sidestep. Pulls right to the back. Oh, I was looking for another one.
Finds the mark.
Out to the ring. And that's when you see the cockiness out of Raymond Cruz with that Talent right there, Kyle getting himself back into the ring.
Give us your thoughts about
laying it out.
So
now,
if you were him, what would you do to win this thing?
Something out of
Every
his
single
back
time
to
two
see what else
superstars
will be
step in the
different.
ring, it
And then,
seems like
oh,
fireworks
on me,
always follow.
taking him
And this
down
guy,
with a cheap shot
he's
from
capable
Raymond.
of lighting fuses with the best of them.
And that right there is telling him to bring it on. Come at me.
Might have loosened a few of his teeth on that one.
That springboard super kick.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Butler. Another forearm. Both men running in circles, but there we go, German suplex, both coming 1,
and he
2,
doesn't stay
kick
down
out
for
by
long.
Kyle.
He's not giving up that easy.
Going up to his feet, and there we go. Raymond, go to a clothesline, super kick, no!
His head is taking an unbelievable amount of punishment here.
Now Raymond dragging him somewhere away
And now it's
from the ropes.
Butler on the defensive. But
No,
things can change in an instant
headbutt.
in a triple threat match.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change
Raymond
his
now.
game plan soon,
Raymond,
these
see
two
what he
guys
can
are going
do.
to tear him limb from limb.
And now, Kyle went under the ropes, and Raymond following it up. Let's see what he's going to do now.
Down to the
Pulls
floor.
him on.
He's going for it all.
Raymond going up to his feet. His target is Kyle Butler. I saw him bring it on. Oh, but the big fake out. And now Kyle gets
He's trying to mangle his face here.
God. Looked like he was going for the big high knee. Completely missed it, but then Kyle.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Back into the ring.
A lot of momentum behind that flying forearm.
He was going for a roundhouse kick or a roadhouse kick in his words, but that actually missed. Now Kyle bringing him up to his feet. Oh, fireman's carry. Kyle getting up to his feet, and a Pele kick, stunning him.
Just making his presence felt there.
Raymond telling Kyle, get up, get up, get up, and nothing is getting in the way of this victory. High knee sidestepped, big super kick. High knee again, missed it, going up to the top rope. That was the dumbest decision I can see. Oh, and now
losing steam here. His chances of winning this triple threat match are starting to dwindle.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances, but he can still turn the tide here. As the old saying goes, it ain't over till it's over.
Kyle was stunned, pulling his back. What a dumb decision.
This guy can go
oh my God,
toe-to-toe
close
with
out the
anybody.
ring. Kyle has a full ring.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Kyle to the top rope. Oh, a splash onto the floor, completely
He's
missing.
calling for it.
Raymond telling him to get up, and this is where we see
He'd be
this
smart to stay put
Is
there.
there one top rope? Watch him now! What a fake! What a fake!
God, what a
High
stiff
knee,
shot.
taking
And
him
right
down.
on the mark.
And out.
Not even close.
Jeez,
Dumb
that was
decision by
embarrassing.
Kyle. This is where Raymond is going to take advantage.
It's all academic
oh
from here.
God.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Was that the death
Here we
by
go
rope?
with a
I don't know what just happened. But going for the
kick
one,
out.
two,
And the
kick out
match
by Kyle.
continues.
Butler getting overpowered here.
Blockbuster.
He's absolutely
Raymond
running
getting
on
up to
fumes
his
right
feet.
now.
He's in awful shape here, guys. But hey, that's what happens when you step in the ring.
Incredible impact on that move.
But he's running on fumes.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. That's it. Wait, only two. Oh, I don't think he got the shoulder up in time.
What a match.
Difference than his match first here.
He's playing with him now.
I don't
He
know what
can't
Raymond's doing
withstand
yet.
one bit more.
Better,
Look
better
at
be
this.
big crossbody. Crossbody.
Byron, he may be
Take
down for
that.
good. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Not after the beating he's taken.
Raymond now dragging him away from the ropes. Turning him over to the side. Oh my God. And now the devastating blows to the body by Raymond.
Swing and a miss.
That was strike 1, 2, and 3.
No, he reverses it.
And
he gets him with a counter. This could be all star. She rose. The RKO.
But can he?
Look at him catch him off guard. One. And he breaks the cover.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
That move.
He clearly has confidence in
The
that
rock
move.
kick up, Raymond down to his body, down on the mat. One for more intensifying the amount of
He's
hits the
stalking his
body.
opponent from the top turnbuckle.
This is what he thinks. Kyle going into the top. Could this be it? Could this be it? Superkick! Oh my God! Getting him to his feet! Oh my God!
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Could that possibly be? Damn! Kyle was going up for whatever move that was. And oh my God!
Hard. Yeah, and he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
And a super kick. And Raymond now getting self-esteem.
Big miss for him there. And a likely pay for it here.
Carried by the challenger. At this point, anybody's a challenger to Raymond Cruz. I mean, golly.
He gets it with a reversal.
Streak that he's been on lately.
Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of
no,
fight you're in.
And
here he goes.
Michinoku
Emphatic finisher.
That's when you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. And if you thought the first one was brutal, oh boy, he is rolling.
He knows he's in trouble.
Oh, Raymond Cruz.
He's looking shaky.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, go for the roll up. Picking him up to his feet. Go for the RKO. This time he got it.
Shoulders down. Is it enough? He's got some fight left in him.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
What does he have to do?
Look out.
Now Raymond getting up to his feet.
Looks like he might have an answer.
Oh, big elbow! And another one! Clothesline, no, ducks under it! And a huge spot!
Look at that. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Getting up to his feet, and a big boom! I didn't see that one coming.
Gonna be tough for him to fight back from this.
Well, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said than done.
Bring it.
Nobody home for that one.
No kidding. There weren't even any lights on.
Pop up. Big insecurity now. Raymond getting up to his feet.
Ill-advised move.
Uh-oh. Go for it.
That misses the mark.
That wasn't even close, Michael.
My God. Close on.
Oh, he turns it around.
Raymond Cruz.
Nobody comes back from this. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Two. It's all over. What an amazing triple threat contest.
Raymond Cruz, and now this performance is a better performance by Higher Brother. I applaud the kid. I can see somewhat of a great future in him, but Raymond Cruz, as usual, coming out with another victory. I mean, Assassin, I don't know what I have to say. Who is gonna stop Raymond Cruz in the damage that he's doing to the XCW roster?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, but Kyle Butler, his performance from the last time was definitely better. I mean, coming straight from Hollywood back into the ring with no ability to prepare, he definitely did better his second show back.
He definitely did, but he has the main... He has Jeff Sanders' finisher, so that also had to come into play with him helping him in this match. I mean, I don't know what to say, whether it was smart or just really dumb.
I mean, that's something that I would have to say that Jeff Sanders would have to deal with. I mean, that's his move. Has anybody asked Jeff Sanders if he was allowed to use it?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. You would have to ask the man himself.
I don't know. So, like I'm saying, if Jeff Sanders didn't okay Kyle Butler using his, signature move, then, Jeff Sanders is going to have to deal with that.
I agree. Also, there's a guy that you need to send a match for some reason.
What you mean, boy?
Send me the match card guy.
Oh yeah, hang on.
Oh yeah, hold on.
I'm gonna send you our list up, but I'm kind of like not going in order.
Oh, okay. When do you ever go in order?
Very funny. Very funny.
I know, that's why I said it.
Aren't you just hilarious?
I know I'm very, very funny. I'm a funny guy.
Aha.
Mm-hmm. So, if something comes an invite, I'd really appreciate it right now.
I'm working on it.
Hold up. Oh my god, wow, you actually did it for once.
Oh yeah, haha, how are ya?
Okay, I like it. Got some new names, some new faces, okay.
Yeah, I've actually had, some fights with a few of them, and their performance is pretty decent.
Tyler Cross. What name is that?
I don't know, but,
By the way, Tyler deleted his 2K data, so he doesn't have Tyree. Which means he doesn't have the, Well, if you talk to him, because he's kind of mad about that. Because you know how Tyree had the, minor,
it's alright.
title.
For anybody in the universe who knows Tyree, he's now Kai Cross. He had to do an unfortunate event of a name change.
So he still has his briefcase?
Yes.
Okay, that's all you have to say.
I mean, it's still the same person, but different name.
I mean, not really. He made a whole new
Just
character.
go with it, Yoshi.
Look, I'm
Yoshi!
sorry. Yoshi!
So Yoshi, between what you have seen from Colt Lee and now as he is known Kai Cross, how would you say that this match is going to go down?
Despite the name change of that matter, Kai Cross, he's, I mean, I don't know what to expect of him. If the name change would suit him, I don't really think of anything, but if that's the fact of the matter, that means he should perform as well as he not one looks the part. If he acts the part, then he must wrestle like he is the part, and that's what I expect to see from Kai Cross. But Coley, on the other matter, Coley has been in an unstable relationship with his wrestling career in XCW so far. So I would expect the best of Coley, but I'm not too highly of Coley because, I mean, he's been going up against a lot of great competitors, as he said. So that's why he's not on the best of role in XCW. So let's see if he can turn that around against Kai Cross.
I hear that, so let's see how it goes down tonight.
Understandable. I mean, he thinks he deserves a lot of things, but from the way he is wrestling, his in-ring ability is awesome. The way that he's performing, sadly, just isn't.
Nobody needs to see me twice before my awesome match coming up.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, Cole.
And from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 219 pounds, Wildman Colt Lee.
Guys, there is so much intrigue here heading into this fatal four-way match.
That's what you get,
Guys,
Michael, when you have four
superstars
who can legitimately win this thing.
Place your bets on to see whether.
And guys, you can bet there are plenty of superstars in the back crowded around the monitor for this one.
Yeah, this really is an intriguing matchup, Cole. And the end result can very well trigger a domino effect on the rest of the roster.
Once the entrances are done, the matches start, they are locked, and that is your bet for the match. And his way to the ring. I don't know if you can say this, but I mean, former, now, future, I don't know, protege of Anarchy. Now, a situation has gone on recently with XCW. You had the controversial match with Braden McLaughlin and Cam Hardy.
And from Venice Beach, California,
can you clear my mind up?
At 215 pounds,
what's going on with that?
Youngblood K.
A big time fatal
Between the both of them, it's a very confusing thing. Basically, Cam Hardy wants what he wants, Braden wants what he wants, and we're trying to come down to an ultimate conclusion for the most part.
This one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Guys, now if you're in the chat,
Philadelphia fans are among the toughest to impress. Looking for the quick pin. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Nice kick
stream
out
that they're doing right now. And then come back so you can, you earn the, for as much as you're watching, you earn the in-chat currency.
Guys,
so when I play certain games, you
for
can
a moment. It's anybody's
cash
guess,
that
I know,
in
but
to,
what do you expect from him here?
I guess,
well, It's safe to say that this match can go in any direction from here.
And it's times like these where he just hopes he works hard enough, long enough to get the victory here.
Out, and I'm going to get the commentator's ladder because he doesn't want to. Oh, and elbows getting it
That
off.
move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable
there you go.
to belittle.
High cross, going out, and a top con Gio.
Inside the ring now, he's in trouble.
Holy. Going for something. High cross, sagging up to his feet. Holy, just staring him down
right there,
letting him get in the ring.
Gets him with a knee there.
Big knee. I mean, that is Raymond Cruz's knee. Who else is going to have it? Also talking about the controversial matchup, you've seen Braden. I guess you could say both one or two lose in the match. What's going on with that? Is that not going to be addressed? Or?
Okay, so basically from Tuesday, Cam had beaten Braden basically, and at the very last second, because of the spare of the moment, Braden had called leg. And then I tried to, because you can't always see the other person's screen, so I figured, you know what, why not, just make it a rematch. So, Thursday, I made it a rematch, and Cam Hardy felt he didn't have to show up because it wasn't fair, because he felt Braden didn't deserve a rematch. I see sort of where his point went, but because he decided not to show up is where he screwed himself. If he would have showed up and gave a speech as to why he thinks it's unfair, then I might have considered his point, but because he did not come and do his match, that wasn't a good outlook for him being a champion. And I'm sure Yoshi, that you know how close you are with Raymond Cruz, and you know that Raymond Cruz, no matter what match it is, he'll come.
I completely 100% agree with you, but this is not anyone that we're talking about. This is not Raymond Cruz. This is not Braden. This is not Jeff.
Trying to turn this thing around.
Yourself. I mean, Cam is a whole different person. If you think like. He's not that type of, I know him, but he's not that type of person to be like, okay, lost, he has a rematch, I'm going to show up because I have to. I mean, he's the type to do whatever in his best interest as a champion, which anyone would do. Anyone would do the best interest as to get themselves and help themselves, and thank you for the follow,
Things are looking bleak for Lee here. Don't be surprised if he can't find a way to bounce back here in this fatal four-way match.
As a champion, you would do anything in your right power to do
inside that ring. But at this point,
absolutely, but I'm sure that you know that not showing up to a match, especially in Raymond Cruz's rank, it would make him look bad as if he didn't, show up just because he probably knew he was going to get beat or not, whether he would have or not.
Looking for the finish.
Okay. I understand that he is XCW champion.
Was.
He didn't show up for one match, right? But going back to another situation I'm not showing up. Ace Williams didn't show up to not one, not two, not three, but almost 4 matches. And then
display of heart and determination.
What is that, like favoritism, or is that
It was not favoritism. Ace, on numerous circumstances, has contacted me and has gotten, from the different circumstances, an understanding out of me up until the last 2, and then that was basically when I called quits on the whole factor of him not showing up, because I felt that it was just him starting to make excuses for him not showing up. Because I understand one show, I can understand two shows. You know, things happen, you know, emergencies happen at points and times of your life, and I can understand that.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
When it goes from 1 week to the consecutive week after it, that he's telling me he can't show up, I don't, you know, there's got to be something else that's going on that, you know, is for real, that you can't show up, because 4 consecutive shows he couldn't show up, and honestly the last 2 of those 4 I was starting to get skeptical of him.
Okay, so out of if you divide 4 by 1, it's always going to be the same number that you divided by, but so you have 4 and then you just have 1. Don't you think that's a little bit just unfair?
Would it,
one person didn't show up for 4 matches and the other person just didn't show up for 1?
Yeah, but Cam Hardy didn't have a legitimate reason to not show up. He just didn't want to show up because of the person he was fighting, and he thought that it was unfair that they were getting another match. That's not a legit reason to show up. I mean, that's not a legit reason to not show up.
I mean, in his case, it is a legitimate reason.
Okay, in Cam Hardy's head,
it was a little bit sus. Agreed. It was a little bit sus.
He's looking for the win.
That situation had happened, and now we have
there may be no keeping him down tonight.
Dug down
the
deep and
ending
gets the
of that
shoulder
match.
up. I'm just as shocked as everyone
that
else.
championship
His
match,
opponent included.
starting and ending in controversial.
He is a one-man gang
You
in
had
there.
him
Counters that one.
2 rules. And you can say he didn't, but I would love you to watch it back. He didn't just only take someone else's move to use it in his match.
No timeouts
He
in
did
WWE.
Rush on numerous occasions. Not too much, but he did do it
inside the ring.
here.
Kicking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
okay, so if you want to say Braden rushed or Cam rushed, and which occasion did they rush? Because I was watching that match and I would have called it out if I seen it.
You didn't. Thankfully I was there, and I did. That time where he got out the ring, and as soon as he exited the ring, he got up. There's one time where he came from the left side of the ring and he got in the ring. And
here we have it, Kai Cross with the victory. And I hope you know that like 90% of the XCW rules are imported to the inside of the ring. Like, I can't tell you how many times either you or me or Jeff Sanders and Ace have, you know, attacked one another as soon as getting out of the ring.
I get that, but it's still a rule period, correct?
Okay, never mind. You're Yoshi, you're not understanding it.
Okay, but I did say that there was another time where when he entered the ring.
And if so, Cam also rushed once as well, so technically it kind of like crosses itself out.
Okay.
Because if one does a negative and the other one does a negative, it's canceled out. You can't punish one for, you know, for doing the same thing that the other guy just did.
Okay, well, if you were in that situation and you're getting rushed, I know you get pissed, you have a hot head, and you do the same thing.
Donald the Assassin Wagner.
Fucking hot.
That's sure it is.
I'm gonna get naked, taking off this sweater.
Guys, you did not hear that.
Yeah, you did.
He's a little under the weather. He doesn't know what you're saying.
No, I'm not. I know completely what I'm saying. Wouldn't be having you here right now. Gotcha.
I did.
Sucks for you, I just got one just now, so, you're off the hook.
I was gonna be off the hook anyway, because I did.
Uh-huh. Sure, yeah. Yo, I need me a Popeye biscuit, yo. Louisiana. Down. Oh. Son of a cat. Hold on. Alright, be right back in a second. Oof, wrong one. Alright, I'm back. Can I just say, no biscuit is better than a Popeye's biscuit, because a Popeye's biscuit is best. Hashtag sponsor.
Hey, the red bar of death.
Hey everybody! Fuck, why did I... I'm so confused why I picked Annie. Fuck, I just picked whatever. It's like...
And his opponent.
That's a reflex.
First, from Long Island,
Fuck.
New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, Donald the Assassin Wagner.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way
time.
to the ring, he is resigning out of
Corey, when it comes to in-your-face
York.
action, it doesn't get much better than these guys.
Yeah, these guys definitely like to fight, Cole, and I fully expect them to prove that here tonight.
Wagner. I tried doing it like a UFC commentator. What's his name? Oh, that guy Bruce. I don't want to say his last name because I don't want to get the YouTube channel copyrighted. Lads and gents, I would love to introduce you. Making his way to the ring, he resigning out of Boston, Massachusetts, representing on behalf of the Perfect Death, Mr. Untouchable.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 243 pounds, Perfect 10,
and I agree with literally everything.
Guys, we have triple threat action coming up as three of WWE's top superstars are set to square off.
And Michael, I can realistically envision any one of these three competitors having their hand raised in victory here tonight.
Everyone that he steps into the ring with, make a
and the
name
good news
for
is that he appears to be coming into tonight with a little extra motive.
Evidence 1, Blake Phantom win. Jeff Sanders and Blake Phantom went one-on-one.
All right, let's get this thing going.
Blake Phantom literally set a goal that he achieved. Blake Phantom is now the talk of the mid-card division. That's one. Sammy Winters. Now, Sammy Winters, after defeating Jeff Sanders, literally
a shot
made
from
a
the knee
name
is
for
never
himself.
pleasant, and that one was no exception. Guys,
He
I
went
want
up
to discuss
against
Cruz
his tag
for a moment.
partner,
So tell us,
which
wise one,
he was knocked
what's
off
he
by
got to do to win
Ace
here
and
tonight?
became the new
It's
Street
always
champion.
crucial to maintain your energy level, so having your
That's
faculties
evidence
later in
number
the match
2.
doesn't seem like
Now,
an insurmountable
you can keep
task.
going on this
Well,
all
some
day and all
superstars
night.
thrive in this big spotlight, and some wilt. We'll see which one he is
Number
real
3,
soon
Cam
here.
Hardy. Now after Cam Hardy went face to face with Jeff Sanders. Jeff Sanders. Oops, botch.
Better
So the
make
first
sure
time
that
Cam
didn't
Hardy
break
and Jeff
anything.
Sanders went 1-on-1, they had a gruesome match. I literally remember this like it was yesterday. It
That's
was
how you make an impact.
beautiful. This after the first match, it took a little bit of time, and then the second match came around.
Things
Cam
not
Hardy
looking
and
good
Jeff
for
Sanders
Sanders.
are 1
He can't rest on his
for
laurels
1
here. There are
in
2 other
matches.
guys in there that want this
Now,
match just as much as he
whether
does.
The
it'll
dangers of
be
this triple threat
another
match
one,
appear to have
Cruz
escalated quickly on him.
will
And
come
this has
to
all
show
the
whether
makings
that would
of
happen.
getting out of hand
In fact,
fast. He better be
a
careful.
three,
You never want to count a
literally
competitor out, but
three
things don't
evidence
seem to be going in his
why
favor here tonight.
whenever you step in the ring with Jeff Sanders, he won't only make your name the talk
There was
of
a little something extra
XCW,
behind that
will
shot.
literally be famous. I mean, I can't say it enough.
Nobody
And if he
controls
were
the
to be
pace of a
listening right
match
now, he would
quite like
agree
this guy.
100% with everything I'm saying.
He clearly did his
But
homework heading
that
into
is that.
tonight.
This is the
He's
match
fighting
that
back
Jeff
here.
I
Sanders,
expected nothing less, Cole.
He's one step
Jesus.
ahead on that one.
This is the match
Stops it
that
with
Jeff
a
Sanders
DDT. To the
initially
outside he goes.
Trying to create some
challenged
separation
the
here,
assassin
Cole.
to, and so far has been a well on his thought out match. Here we go. Toss him into the corner, going for a big
Exhaustion
throw.
taking its toll on Sanders. His chances of winning this triple threat match are starting to dwindle.
If you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on
over
the
the top
roster.
of Jeff Sanders
boy,
catching
he
it.
is
Oh
one.
my God! He's not finished with you! Bang! And now the assassin is on the floor. Couple stomps. Now Jeff Sanders, great thing, getting himself and his opponent back to
Unbelievable
the
action.
spring board. Get it? Roll
Back in the
out
ring now.
kick. And the assassin getting himself back into the ring. Oh no! Selena Del.
Man, what impact.
This could be it, guys.
And the fight must go on.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Oh, here we go. Jeff Sanders.
There's
Oh
absolutely
my
no wasted
God.
motion in this attack.
No, we're on PS4 though. So
and
if
he
you don't know
connects.
that have PS4
There's no
and that
reason
for
to lose your footing on a
WWE, you
move
should
like that. Come on,
check us
toughen up.
out. Here we go. Exclamation
Connects with
point.
a knee drop.
XCW. Check out the XCW YouTube channel.
He is
Oh
a
my
one-man gang in
gosh.
there.
Sanders finds himself in some
Blockbuster to
big
follow
trouble.
a
Triple threat
bump.
match is definitely beginning to test
The
his mettle.
assassin thing.
Oh,
Jeff
man,
Sanders
he's
upstairs.
right for
No,
the picking now.
DDT.
There's almost
Great
no way
rewards.
he
By
can
the
still
veteran
win this
and
thing.
great
After taking all this
reflexes
punishment.
by
Ain't
Jeff
no stopping him
Sanders.
now.
Oh, Jeff is looking for something. Uh-oh. The assassin with the suplex.
Nothing gentle about that. It could be over here.
1 and 2. Check out like Jeff Sanders. Let me remind you guys.
He's not looking
these
good here,
two
Byron.
had
No, he's gotta get up, and he's gotta get up
years,
now.
Get
He is
it?
a one-man gang in there.
3 years to cope with each other, to learn each other, to get to know each other, and learn the way their fighting styles are predicted.
He misses the mark.
He might need
Now,
glasses,
lately,
Cole.
the
His
assassin has been
eyesight is
taking some
clearly
new
compromised.
consideration into the way his fighting style is, while Jeff Sanders has always, get it, always been the
Someone
same.
really should check on. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yes, a spear!
Oh no, we know what this is.
Freaking out of the cover. 1, 2, 3.
What a victory. What a triple threat.
Come on. Rematch.
Mm,
You had a rematch?
I did.
DJ?
Hold up. Read that, Cole. Read that down. Seems like
All
these
right,
two
we're
are,
ready to kick this one off. And
look
this
like
is one of
they're
those
gonna-
matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually,
show some
hard to believe
appreciation for that
Saxton
match.
gets paid for anything.
Have to see
Good
if it
points,
happens.
gentlemen. And this will certainly be one that Buffalo will remember
Oh my
for a
god.
long time.
Something else was happening.
Wait, oh shit, my bad.
Well,
Let's quickly discuss
kind of
Cruz for
embarrassed
a
to get
moment.
pinned like that,
What do you
but
expect his approach to be
I
here?
don't want to use any
When a
crutches here,
superstar
but
still has plenty
my
left in
ribs
the
are still a
tank,
little bit banged up
anything can
after
happen. Don't blink,
that
you
match
might
with
miss
Ace.
something.
Once you
Well, the
speared me,
time for
that
talk
force
is
from that
over
spear,
now,
I think I
and
heard a
he
crack
knows it.
or two in my ribs, so I'm gonna have to go backstage and get it checked out. But you know, thank you for that match, and
Oh, shows
Oh
no
my
mercy.
god!
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted
I
heat.
didn't see this!
Again.
Hey, it seems to
I
be
didn't
working
see
for him.
this! Raymond! Attacking Jeff Sanders!
He slams him down with authority. I think we're about
Dude,
to see a
no,
high-risk
they
move from
looked
the
like they were
top
giving
rope.
sportsmanship to both competitors.
Back between the ropes. They get dangerous out here, especially
And
when there are no
Raymond
countouts.
slowly getting out the ring. The assassin looked like he was going for the aid of Jeff Sanders, but wasn't there in time. What just happened? Raymond Cruz was showing. He actually wasn't showing anything. Jeff Sanders was showing some sportsmanship to the assassin after the end of the match, and that's
That strike
when
hit the
Raymond
spot.
Cruz took
There's
the
no way he
initiative
could have
to
avoided that
grab
blow.
a steel chair and
Sometimes
attack
all
him
it takes
from
is a basic strike.
behind. Now, I don't know what this means, but I mean, Raymond Cruz has been hitting something. I'd hope it's something great. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure it should be something that you guys haven't seen before.
Alright, fellas, we got one more match for you guys.
Alright.
And Jeff, never mind, he left the party.
Ooh.
I was gonna say nice match, but he left the party. Alright, man, I like saying it to people's faces. Y'all haven't gotten that.
I mean, you had the chance, but then Raymond Cruz, you know, even
Yeah, Raymond Cruz kind of like, you know, took shit upon himself. Excuse my French.
Explain to me how it's French.
You guys are gonna see a new face tonight debuting. He actually just came in the other day.
Keep coming. That's pretty good.
That boy. Is that right?
Never do that again.
Now we gotta wait for our commentator. Yosu!
You don't actually have to say that. You know. exclamation point Discord, so you guys can go check out the NEG Discord for the streaming plan that I have made. So check that out. Whoever is still watching the stream exclamation point join. I am setting out a raffle for you guys since you guys have been such a great audience. Adam West. 7 seconds, guys, for that raffle. Oof, no one was entered into the raffle. Well, where's all the other people that you said you were gonna do?
I mean this is it. The other competitors that were supposed to debut tonight, they got delayed flights, so can't make them fight if they can't get here.
So they pulled the ace? Is that what you're saying?
I mean they're debutees, so you know. It's not like they're high contenders or anything.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, listen, everybody's sometime, you know, within their working life, you know, when they're newbies are, how would you, say, are, at some point or another late or don't show up.
At some point they're late or don't show up, okay. Well, not everyone can pull an ace and get away with it.
Partially true. Because remember, before Ace decided to show his face, you know, I did strip him.
Don muted you for stream purposes wise, because last time something happened and got pretty heated, so. Yeah.
So as you guys can see, oh, go ahead, sorry.
Okay, thank you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we have your main event. We have Dynamite going up against Blake Phantom. As I mentioned earlier, Jeff Sanders went one-on-one with Blake Phantom, and after that great match, Blake made a name for himself using Jeff Sanders' credibility. That is sort of controversial, but I can see where it comes true because Jeff Sanders is a high caliber of a superstar. So using a higher up to get your name out there is the smartest decision I've ever seen. But now Blake has another opportunity to get even further in his career, debuting Dynamite in this match in the main event. Everyone stick around. Now everyone in the chat, place your bet on who you think is gonna win, Dynamite or Blake Phantom. I asked the Magic 8-Ball. 8-Ball said Blake will win this one. I agree. Sort of. I don't know how this Dynamite
Okay, you know, if anything, we could always squeeze in after. But as far as if your opponent shows up, we could squeeze you in after.
That's all good, man. Really? Who skipped? Come on. Fucking
all right,
my
it's time
job.
to get this match going. Des Moines certainly seems fired up for this one, guys. And why wouldn't they be? This is going to be great.
What is he doing?
I can't help but think of his risk of internal injuries at this point in time.
By Dynamite, the fidgety, non-resistant character that he is. Super kick, no Blake Phantom reversed it. One-legged drop kick. Kick to the back. Stomping now. Both then crosshairs. Oh, and a cross body. Ooh, and a great, I guess you could say, slam. Super kick, no side step. Catching him with a huge.
Gets him with a pile driver.
Ooh, top con Giro from Blake Phantom. Oh my god,
he's on the defensive here.
Buster.
He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Ooh, and a chair to the back by Blake Phantom. And now Blake. Oh, gone for a clothesline.
Oh, shows no mercy.
My God,
in that poor
chair.
It looks like a twisted
His
heel.
advantage. Dynamite getting himself back into the ring. Follows it up. Oh my God! That crossbody was so brutal that the chair flew halfway across the ring. Uh-oh. Me. A shining wizard! A standing shining wizard! Oh, Blake Phantom is right in front of the blanket. Uh-oh.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Go for a huge finisher, but no, he caught up in the act. Another trade to the body.
Michael, that gives
Oh
me meaning to
God.
have a seat.
Another direct hit with that chair.
Nothing like a few good old-fashioned chair shots.
Standing the chair to his ability. Oh my God, a single-legged drop kick, laying him out.
Got the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Good win awareness by Blake Phantom. Clothesline, no. Elbow, and a huge, another single-legged drop kick.
He's looking at it.
Uh-oh. And a huge backwards
It's just a matter of time now.
So impressive.
I don't know what that was. The fireman's... I don't know what to call that, honestly. Oh, another shining wizard.
Lives to fight another day.
But like Blake was going to go for something that he honestly, ultimately tweaked. And now Blake trying to go for the top con hero. Dynamite getting himself back into the ring.
This is going to be
Following
big,
up by Blake.
one way or another.
Dynamite.
You can hear the human body
Blake
enter a
from the
state of
top
human
rope.
ruin. He has him right where he wants
Tweaking.
him.
And now Dynamite setting up for a devastating finish.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Dude, I'd love to choke them up, man.
Stay down, man.
Oh my gosh!
And now he's just teasing his opponent.
Famous
Very
and
well, I
now
thought he
chokes
would've
him.
caught
No,
He's
no,
delivering an old-fashioned
Please
kicking
back
right
move.
here.
Oh,
Saw
okay,
that
move.
one coming.
No.
Attacking with a chop block here.
To the back of the foot. Or back to the calf, actually.
He's in a tough spot here,
And now
Corey.
Dynamite, this
If he
is
doesn't
where
get up,
he
it's gonna
has
get
to
a
get
lot tougher.
and recuperate. under any circumstances. It shouldn't be.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Regaining.
I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. The pressure competing in this fatal four-way match may have finally gotten him. Momentum's firmly in his corner now. But he's really on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
And now,
he's on the defensive now. You can't help but wonder if he can turn things around here in this four-way match.
I'm really disappointed in what we're seeing from him here tonight. Heading in, I really thought he had a chance of winning this fatal four-way match. Now, I'm not so sure about that.
Are you good, though? Oh, rough.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Single-legged drop kick.
He's stalking his opponent from the
And
top
now Dynamite going up to the top. I like how that change is like more
strategy is to demean their
opponent.
opponent. A move like that says it all.
Double reversal.
Boy, he is rolling.
Blocked. Buster out. Phantom. Solo landed on the chair. What kind of block are you doing?
Oh, and again.
Ultimately.
Hey, stick with what's working for you, right?
And now using the chair to his advantage point. And again, spitting. Oh, not again. Oh, that was nasty.
No, he reverses it.
Whatever liquid came out of his mouth. Another
and he connects.
single-legged
There's no
drop
reason
kick,
to lose your footing on a move like that.
And
Come
now,
on, toughen up.
Blake has to think,
Ill-advised
what do I
move.
have to do? Maybe, do I have to pull something out of the
He's sending
toolbox
a
to
message
see
to the
if
entire. He's
I
fighting
can
back
put
here.
it
I
under
expected
me?
nothing less, Cole.
There we go. Oh, finisher! But now he picks him up.
Looking for a repeat. Perfectly timed slam.
I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
There's your fatal four-way match winner.
Indeed, who is the winner? Blake Phantom. I see future titles in that man's career. He definitely deserves an opportunity to challenge for a minor title. But that is up to his decision to whether what title he goes for. IC, Supreme, US. But it's all his choice, and now I don't know what's going on, whether it's the closing moments or we have another match.
Closing moments.
Okay, well, 1v1 me, kid.
Bet.
You know why I said that, right?
Uh-huh.
I think he thought we were in the match.
On my schedule.
I mean, if you want to be.
I mean, I literally just got home. If you guys are about to wrap up the show, just forget about it. I got a promo to cut Thursday, so I'll definitely be here for Thursday's show. I'll be here a little later.
I mean, if you want, we could do one more match. Like, we have one of the guys who I had scheduled here right now.
Alright.
I mean, it's fun. So whatever.
I guess we have one more match.
It's not up to me, Don. I feel like I owe it to you. I supposedly was a no-show, and I mean, wasn't on the schedule.
I mean, because you are jokes.
That's funny.
I don't ever get to see the schedule, so I don't know if I'm booked. So.
Alright, so...
I owe it to the fans. Man. I owe it to the fans. It's all about...
Alright, Sativa, I sent you an invite. Ace, you appearing online?
I am not.
Can you do me a favor, my dude?
I can do you a favor. What's your favorite?
What?
I'm kidding. I said, but what's your favorite? LOL. But I'm just kidding. I'm gonna turn on one.
Hold up,
So who gets the honor of getting in the ring with the best of the best?
Our newest, I guess you could say luchador, Loba de Sangre.
Oh, okay. I get to face another cruiserweight?
No, he's a heavyweight, but he has the theme of a luchador.
Holy
Yeah.
Sin Cara is a light heavyweight, but I know what you're saying. He is a hefty boy. Like, when he first started wrestling, he was pretty tiny, like just above cruiserweight, but like light heavyweight. But he got pretty hefty. Pretty hefty. I mean, yeah, it did yeah. Yeah.
Hey Hunter, how did DJ get here before you, and he didn't even know I sent an invite?
Cause I was on Fortnite and I had to load up this game. Cause I loaded up Fortnite because I thought the show was over.
Ladies and gentlemen, you now know where Ace finds himself at night on Fortnite. No, I'm just kidding.
On Fortnite, Dead by Daylight. Fortnite,
Yo, Dead by Daylight was kind of fun earlier.
Yo, everybody should say, hang on. Everybody should ask Ace Williams, Team Ace, in the comments below how many victory royales he's gotten done. Ace better not answer. We need the comments.
I can say I know how much. I know how much.
Hold up. I gotta check real quick.
We gonna pull up the Fortnite checker.
Oh my god! I'm salt, boys. I'm pretty salt.
I'm checking. No, don't even say it. I'm checking. Hold on.
I'm salt, man.
No, you're good. You're good.
Let's see. Matches played for. Oh my god! That's an L. I got you, buddy. I got you. We gonna get you there. We gonna get you there, Hunter.
I'm either playing I'm either playing Fortnite or I'm playing Dead by Daylight. Whichever one I want to play, that's what I'm gonna play. Both of them type fun, so.
Alright, but anyway, guys, as Yoshi Jenkins would agree with me, we are here now watching this match about to go on in progress.
When would I ever say that?
Dude!
98 wins? I'm pissed.
Don't worry, I have 48 wins. I'm pissed.
Oh, I'm 2 away from 100, bro. 2 away.
I'm 2 away from 50. That's an L.
I'm type salty, but it's okay.
Hey, the daily cosmetics. Twist, Flapper, Warhog, Lucky. Featured items. Hey, you can get the Love Ranger. Cuddle to later. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, enough screwing around now. We thought last match was the main event match, but no, it was not. This match is though. So get back, kick back, and relax. Grab your popcorn, get your juicy juice, or your juice box. I'll give a flip, and let's get right into the action with Lobo D. Sangre going up against Ace Williams, the Supreme Ex-Champion. I hope I didn't botch your name. Okay, no answer.
I'm pretty sure he would have said something.
I swear, his name low-key sounds like a drink. For real, for real. For real. And I would know. Now I'm gonna lie, that name sounds like a whole new, like, fucking margarita, like, for real.
Go ahead, nobody needs to see my stuff.
Hey, I'm just gonna throw a disclaimer out there. We're fighting in El Paso, Texas, and this man's a luchador. I call BS.
Hometown! Okay, that was mine, I knew it. Ooh. Ooh. Ladies! And making his way to the ring, Lobo D. Sangre. This man is bound to be a force.
From the other side of darkness, weighing in at 247 pounds.
I guess that's the
fatal four-way action coming up in Byron. What should we look out for in this one?
This is one of those matches, Michael, where anything can happen, and it usually does. The only thing I know for sure is that the referee will have his hands full in this one.
Corey, what should we expect from him here tonight?
I expect him to come out of the gate hot, Cole.
From Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Okay, yeah, it is. The Lobo D. Sangre is blood in English. Okay, thank you, Siri.
Sounds like this crowd is ready for this fatal four-way match to get underway.
At the risk of sounding impulsive, this match has the makings of being a match of the year candidate.
And he clearly comes into this match in tremendous physical condition.
Yeah, but where is he mentally, Cole? That's the real question. I don't care about how good you look. If you don't have it upstairs, you're simply not going to succeed.
Retardedism. Sorry for this. And on the staircase of the ring, residing out of Virginia Beach, he is the Supreme Ex-Champion. The best of 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 the best. You get a damn point. Yes, Williams. And let's not forget, after the Hellfire pay-per-view, I literally lost my voice. Because of the Jeff Sanders versus Ace Williams match. Let's get that damn straight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to get this match started. And Byron, it sounds to me like the capital city of California is geared up for this one.
The champ, and now clothesline and another
his favorite move.
from Ace. Kick, now stomp. Take another. Another stomp. Good ring awareness by the debuting Blood Wolf. Oh, looked like he's going for the best, some of the best kicks.
It'll be interesting to see how he plans to get it done.
No, missed it, turning him over.
We can speculate all night, but this is really going to come down to who wants it more.
There's no question, tonight is a big night for him, and he knows it.
And great senton. As Blood Wolf getting his opponent back up to his feet. Sidekick. Oh no, Hurricanrana with a hip toss.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Oh my god, what a bicycle kick. And now Blood Wolf getting his opponent back up to his feet. Trouble in Paradise. That's a move from Ace Williams. Fireman's carry. Picking him up, getting up to his feet. Oh, kick to the leg. Here we go.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. The fatal four-way environment might just be too much for him to handle.
And I guarantee you, the other three guys see the predicament he's in and are thinking of ways to capitalize on it.
Guys, I'd say his ego might just be his worst enemy, and we're seeing that firsthand here tonight.
The best of the best of the best kicks. Oh, top con Giro. Oh. And certainly didn't get it.
Now back to the ring.
Getting to his feet, going for a move. Oh my god, move of some sort.
Might have to check him after that neck breaker.
A pull back neck breaker. And here we go, going for another. Oh, this is a different move. Oh. Brain busting some more, drop it now.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Chest. Could cave in his bone or something. Oh, Trouble in Paradise. Ace saw it. Hurricanrana, no. Alabama slammer. And now Blood Wolf up to the second rope. Ace bumping into the assassin. And now
Wolf starting to fade. It'll be interesting to see how he responds here in this four-way environment.
A crucial point in the match here, guys. He's got a target on his back now, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a 3-on-1 attack here.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Here we go. Blood Wolf now. And
nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Low gimme.
Incredibly aggressive assault to the back.
To follow it up. Okay, good ring awareness by Blood Wolf. Getting himself back into the ring. Viper kick, sort of barely hitting him. Now getting him and he's putting it back up to his feet. Here we go, Blood Wolf.
Got him good with a neck breaker.
Good ring awareness by the champion. Lobo.
Back in the ring now.
Sandre has this ring on lock, having the champion on his sight. Pull back. Oh my gosh! Haymaker to the champion!
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh,
there he goes to the outside.
Look like he's going
Remember,
for the
though,
best
there
of
are
the
no
best
timeouts in WWE.
Not sure.
There's a wicked Hurricanrana. Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
His height of a luchador.
There we go. The tide might be turning.
Drop kick. Running to
He's
the
on a
ropes.
rampage now.
Oh, another drop
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him
Ace is
in.
looking for something, but there we go. Blood Wolf.
Not
Huge
so fast.
reversal into a closed line.
He is a one-man great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And schoolboy.
Wolf looking a little uneasy. He's definitely starting to feel the pressure of this fatal four-way match, guys.
Looks to me like he's on Dream Street right now, fellas. That's not a place you want to be when you're in the ring with these three guys.
Guys, I'm more than a little shocked by his performance here tonight. A guy like him,
to pull
given
something
how
out of
much
his
pride he has, usually puts up more of a fight.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's looking for the win. Somehow. Wow, I thought this was over. Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Ain't no stopping him now.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
The assassin.
Missed by a large
Ace
margin on that
was
one.
taunting
Wow.
there.
He's better than that.
Let's go!
Looking for a little breather here, maybe.
Slowing things down. I like it. Good game plan.
All he has to do, get in the ring, hit any move that he has to be possible,
Hits with the
and right
clothesline.
there, that's a rush.
Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well ring the bell now.
In the ring, Ace is the only
Well,
advantage
moves
point
like
in the
that at
match
this
that
stage
he
are not
had.
to win any match. They're just
Really
used to
knocking
send a
him down.
message.
Lobo getting up to his feet.
Connects with a
Hurricane
counter.
no. Drop jack and now blood.
Here he goes.
Getting hit. Wow. What is this? Oh!
Here's his moment, Michael. The pitfall.
What
Yeah, this
was
has gotta
that?
be it.
Go to the cover. 1, 2.
He's showing some major resiliency here.
Boy,
Or
Ace.
lunacy, depending on how you want to look at it.
Well, I thought he had to
Come on,
pin
Lance,
for
man.
sure.
There we go, Blood Wolf.
Here it
Going
comes.
out to the
He's got
second
him.
wheel. Telling
He
him,
can't
come
withstand
on,
one bit
baby.
more. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Missile drop kick. Sending him into the middle of the ring, and now Lobo getting him up to his feet. Hitting him with a huge. Is it just me or that was weird?
He's not going to go
Yeah, I didn't
quietly.
have it.
No superstar
Close on
worth
out
his
the
salt
ring.
ever does.
And he hits a
Crossbody.
magnificent
Oh my
crossbody.
God, the assassin! Too close to
Looks
comfort.
not even
These
close.
boys fighting
What
around.
was he
I know.
thinking?
Lobo, get up to the top. Here we go. Ace.
Starting to look
Next
beaten
dropping.
here. I have a feeling this isn't
he
gonna
dropped
end
it
well for
on
him.
his
Win
balls.
or lose, he always seems to have so much pride in what he can do inside that ring. Unfortunately for him, though, it looks like he's going to have to look extra hard for something to feel good about here.
Kicks. I don't know if it's about you guys, but I love
Look at
this.
this athleticism.
Oh, looking like he's going for Hurricane Rana. Oh, she
He
did no
misses on
sidestep.
that one.
Hurricane
Were his eyes even
Rana.
open?
No, this is the advantage point
He's in
that I was
trouble.
talking about. At any moment, he can hit his devastating finisher. And look at. Oh, look like he's going for the
When
turning
this
corner.
guy's
So
on,
no, that
look
was
out.
a fake. Like I said, it was a fake. That was the
Great job
advantage
escaping,
point.
trying to
He
turn this thing
faked them
around.
out.
Yeah, that one
So
well scouted.
now, at any particular point in time, he's going to go for the splash. He can hit the finisher.
Incoming.
Splash!
He can pin his opponent right here. What is keeping this competitor going?
I don't believe it.
He
He
can get back up.
refuses to
He
lose.
can still hit it. No, he can't.
Got the reversal.
Super kick. No, he got him. Straight to the back of the head. And now, Ace trying to recuperate, rolling to the bottom rope. Ace getting up to his feet. Spear.
He's
no,
making a
reversal.
statement here with this
Spear.
attack. Wow,
Oh
what
my
unbelievable
God!
action.
Shooting star, push, springboard, and now Bloodman
Back in from the
getting his
floor.
opponent back into the ring. Oh wait, oh wait, oh my gosh!
There you go. Take it down. Keep it lit. Keep it lit.
Oh! Knee to the face, and now going for senton.
That one was off the
There we
mark.
go, guys.
Awful.
Like I said,
Just plain
he
awful.
has
He's
an
delivering an
advantage.
old-fashioned
With him being
butt
on the
kicking right
ground,
here.
he can do anything in his power to get what he needs. Oh
Oh,
no!
the ref gets taken out.
What's he made of? Paper mache?
What does that do?
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Top duo, and
He's in a
now
tough spot here, Corey.
both men
And if he
fighting on
doesn't
the
get up, it's going to
outside.
get a lot tougher.
This was an advantage point, but now it's more of a
Not
false
even
never mind.
close.
I
What
take
was he
that back.
thinking?
Now, Blood is back in the ring. Both men, one of these
Nicely
two has to
executed.
get something to get the match in their favor. Now getting himself back in the ring. Ace, both these men squaring off. No,
That move at this juncture of the
he
match
walks
makes the
into
intention
Here we go,
unmistakable
Lobo
to be
is not in
lit.
a great state. He is not in at all of an advantage. Right now, he may have him on the ground, but there is a couple moves Ace has up his sleeve. Whether or not that he can pull that off is whether he can do what he needs to do.
Counters that
Okay,
one.
now, brilliant.
Gosh, the same
In
move
the
over and over.
advantage.
This is
Never
relentless.
mind. Oh! Now this
Ain't no
match
stopping him
is
now.
between one of these two men. At any point, one of these two can turn their
He's
tides
taking a
and
long
hit their
time to get up,
devastating
guys.
blows.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. But Bloodwolf he must have earned a shot at something. He is doing pretty good, but no, that was not a great move. What a bold decision by the Rook, by the debut, Lamo Descendray, and now Ace Williams, Irish
right above the nose, it looks like.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Standing 450 splash. I wouldn't care. If I was Ace, I would do.
He might
I
have
would
it.
do it. Oh no! Stop it!
Amazing combination.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Not where he wants to be right
I'd be
now.
like fucking and go
Yeah,
for
you're
it.
not going to win.
Oh
There's
no,
the
he's looking
cover.
at it.
Can he do it?
Number one, two,
Testament to
kick
grit.
out automatically.
Look at the look on his opponent's face,
Blood
Cole.
Wolf,
He
and
can't
now
believe it.
Blockbuster. I'd just go for it. If I was him, I'd go for the ace smash, but no fucks given.
He's focusing on the face
The
now.
kick.
He connected on that one.
Phoenix
That's how an
splash.
aerialist damages an opponent.
He's almost got him.
Bring up to his feet, and now he must be going.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Fireman's carry.
Could be looking to execute a fireman's carry
Back
here.
up to the state.
Come on, get it done.
He saw it, he scattered it, and he cut it.
Missed by a large margin on
Out
that
to the
one.
face,
He's better than
goes
that.
onto
He
the
is a
corner,
one-man gang in there.
and there we go, knee to the face.
To the outside now. Perhaps
Ring
looking to gather
awareness,
his thoughts.
with using the
And he's
ropes for
heading
the
back
man, getting
in.
himself out the ring to reset the timeline,
His drop
and
kick
now
connects.
drop kick. There we go.
Just when you thought he
Hey,
had
no,
nothing
no,
left.
don't start.
Impressive, but you gotta be careful if you
He could be over here.
One,
And he
two,
manages to get the shoulder up.
once
Wow.
That's pure
again,
power, guys.
this match is back to back to back to back to back to back. This is like Jack versus Ace, but this is different. It's Bloodwolf, aka Lobo Descendray versus Ace Williams. I can literally see it right now. Headlines of a pay-per-view. Bloodwolf, Ace Williams, Supreme X Championship on the line. Whether he wins or not,
This one's over,
he
guys.
to cement
This
the
could be it
fate.
for him, guys.
That
Yeah,
is
he's
up
on
to
Dream
Bloodwolf
Street.
to do
Will this
what
be
it
it?
takes
One.
for
Never say
that
die attitude out of
headline.
him.
This is amazing.
Now
Just
Ace
a
has to
jarring
think
blow to the
with
jaw.
all the match that is been going through now.
Still trying to get
what
back to
does
his
he
feet here.
have to
He's
do
clearly in a
to
bad
not
way right
give him
now.
a title opportunity? Whether or not
But
he
can he
wins or
follow
loses.
up here?
This should
If
do
he
it right
wins,
there.
he will get it automatically. If he loses, he will
Got it.
not
Big victory
get
in the
it. So
fatal
soon,
four-way.
here is your winner, and let me say it for you. The best of 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 the best. The Supreme Champion Ace Williams.
And before we go off the air, I want to go ahead and say thank you to the XCW Universe for giving us the opportunity to come out here and do what we do in the ring. And congratulations to Lobo De Sangre. I probably just botched that name bad, but congratulations on a hell of a match. Can't wait to see what you do in the future in XCW. Thank you guys for the wonderful opportunity. The best of the best is out.
Now it is time for the closing moments of XCW. the hell was that?
You. Okay, guys. Hey, Don, turn off entrances. I want to know that.
You want them off?
Yeah.
Okay.
And don't worry about it. You definitely earned it after that match.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
And looking around this Saginaw Arena, there doesn't appear to be one person in their seat.
You all must be wondering, why, Raymond? Why? Why would you do such a thing after such a good match? Well,
give me some thoughts on Wagner. So if you were him, what would you do to win this thing?
You know, you don't get this much, but right now, I see someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
Well, he's trained all his life to be here. It's either going to pay off or not. We'll see real soon.
Ace, the next pay-per-view in a steel cage match. Well, sorry to break it to you guys, but I'm gonna be watching that match from ringside. So whether or not, I just make history. You guys fall for history maker. So, hey, Logan, I might just break a record that you'll never break. Oh yeah. I am the face of XCW. Don't get that twisted.
Well, there you have it, guys. You just heard Raymond's speech.
Back inside the ring.
Alright, well, my good pal Yoshi, you know what to do.
Well, everyone, if you like this stream, if you're on the XCW YouTube channel, please like that stream if it's a stream or if it's a video. If it's a video, stream like it anyway. If it's a stream, go ahead and like it, because it's all good in front of you, and just like it. And please hit that big red subscribe button on the bottom right of the screen. You know what I'm talking about. You're always staring at it, so why not click it? And always please click post notifications and notifications every time I post a video and no stream. And as always, from the XCW crew and family, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.